CSI, biodegradable packaging for a more beautiful world. Welcome back to Celebrity Soul. We're still on the hot tamale train interviewing Mary Murphy.
Hi, I'm Mary Murphy, judge and choreographer on So You Think You Can Dance, and you're watching Celebrity Soul!
Do you have a spiritual practice that you do? Do you do yoga? What do you do?
I try yoga. I do Pilates. I try to dance exercise every single day, and that really helps me. When I'm in San Diego, I go to church on Sundays, and I love the church that I go to because they do community service.
Right.
So it helps me feel connected to the community when I get, around there's like 2,000 people together, and it's basically the whole concept of the church I go to is really helping one another and just trying to be a better person.
Do you find that it helps in the healing when you help other people?
Oh, absolutely, for sure. To see anybody suffer like that, I'm sure if people knew that I was suffering at the time, that somebody would have helped me. But there's this imaginary electrical fence that is around you that keeps you there. You dream about the day that you can escape and leave and things like that, and hopefully something happens. And for me, it was dance.
So you're so busy dealing with so many different causes and charities. What is your Chance to Dance program?
Not too many, just ones that are really important to me. And this program was important because I wanted to provide dancing to anyone, especially the underserved areas of my hometown, San Diego. And what it does is that we train the teachers, and then they could be the math teacher, the principal, anybody that's interested in that school. So these adults have a chance to dance for free. So they come to my school, we teach them how to dance, they go out into the school system, and a lot of them are in gang-infested neighborhoods of San Diego, and they teach dance.
So Mary, tell us about your exciting new program with the soldiers, the wounded soldiers.
I am excited about this new program, and I'll tell you how I got inspired for it. I was in Jacksonville the first time, and I welcomed a lot of troops back from Iraq, and didn't really get to visit the medical center there. But when I came back to San Diego, they asked me to visit, and I went and I saw end autographs, and I met a lot of the soldiers, and I was having a really great time. And then they asked me if I would come in to the medical center and visit some of the soldiers that had been injured. And I went into the physical therapy room, and I got to see a guy who lost one of his legs, and he had the prosthetic on, and they had this machine that was like a blow-up, and I got to see him run for the first time. And the look on his face, the light that started to shine, the fact that how he struggled in the first few steps, and then as he went along he got better and better, and then right in front of my eyes the guy was running like full tilt. And I just thought to myself, how cool would it be? I wonder if he could do that. I wonder if they could dance. And that's how the whole thing got started. That same day I talked to the commander-in-chief. What do you think about, could I run a program here? Let's give it a shot. I know nothing about doing something like this. I had a teacher in my school, Jennifer, who I communicated what I wanted. She went out and started teaching the soldiers, and we've had great results. A lot of them are amputees, post-traumatic syndrome, and brain injuries. So the great thing about ballroom dancing is it affects both sides of your brain. And it also, brings back human touch. And that's something that a lot of the soldiers haven't had in a really long time. The fact that they get the confidence back and are feeling good about themselves, that like I'm holding a woman in my arms again, I'm dancing. We also have taken them out, the ones that were ready. We go out and we actually, have a night on the town.
If you could miraculously create world peace, how would you go about doing that?
Oh my gosh.
Just a little question.
I think it's really easy.
You go, girl. Tell us.
I have the answer. If everybody out there was dancing, we would have world peace for sure. That's it. If everybody was doing the mambo, nobody would be fighting, or doing the tango, or if you have to fight, do a tango or a paso doble and get it out of you instead of all this violence. It's crazy to me.
I like that. Go and dance and get it out of your system. Mary, thank you so much. It's been such a joy to have you here
Thank
at
you.
House of Lloyd Klein.
Thank you. How beautiful is this place? Do you want to be on the hot tamale train?
Yes!
Are
Who
you gonna-
doesn't?
Are you going to dance for me?
Absolutely.
Well then, okay. Woohoo!
Celebrity Soul at Lloyd Klein, brought to you by CSI, biodegradable packaging for a more beautiful world.